to a Grow Right, Eat Right demonstration. Today we're going to demonstrate how to sprout your own sprouts. So that's using some seeds of different kinds, and as they sprout, they're very healthy and energizing and so easy to do. Anyone can do it from home. You don't need any special equipment. Here's what you're going to need. Get yourself a mason jar, or a pickle jar will do. In fact, a pickle jar will have more volume. This jar I have is about 500 mils, so that's 2 cups. You're going to need an elastic, something that's going to fit around the mouth of the jar. You're also going to need some screen. So cut yourself a good square of screen that's going to fit over the mouth of your jar that you choose. You're going to need some sprouting seeds, and here I have some alfalfa seeds, which happen to be my favorite. You can also sprout with radish seeds, broccoli seeds. If anybody's in need of some sprouting seeds, you can private message me and we'll get some seeds to you. There's also something out there called a sandwich blend, and again, that's a blend of the radish and broccoli and I believe there's some clover in there, and alfalfa sprouts as well. So let's get started. It's very simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your seeds, open the package, and a measuring spoon. So for the 500 ml, the 2 cup container that I'm using, I like to put about a teaspoon of seeds. If you're using a larger pickle jar, you could probably use a tablespoon of seeds, because as they sprout, they take up a lot of space. So this is 1 teaspoon, and you can go heaping into your jar, as I've done here. And now we're going to add some water. So we're going to put in, go about halfway with your water to 1/3, doesn't matter. And these seeds are going to soak for a bit. Now we're going to put on the screen. So put your screen on top, and then you're going to expand your elastic over the mouth of the jar, like so. And I'm going to get a little closer here so you can see that I'm pulling out the little puckers that form when you first put the elastic on. So just pull your screen tight so the seeds don't get caught in there. If they do, no worries. You can rearrange this as the sprouts are growing as well. So just put the jar on the counter, and I'm pulling the screen, so then as you can see, you've got a nice tight seal around the top of the jar, and the water is in there. So we're going to let this sit for 6 to 8 hours. And then what you're going to do, and I'm going to demonstrate it now. So after 6 to 8 hours, so this evening, I'm going to dump this water out like this. And I'm just going to take the camera here so you can see what I'm doing in the sink. So you're just going to dump the water out, and the screen is going to hold the seeds back. All right. So then what you're going to do is you're going to rinse the seeds. This is after you've taken the initial water out. So again, we're just going to put some water in, and it should be cool water, not hot and not cold, just tepid. And we're going to give it a little swirl, and then again, you're going to just dump the water out. And you can see the seeds are just kind of sitting, they just kind of get caught up in the jar. So that's what you're looking for. And then this is going to give, this is going to be the vessel that your seeds are going to grow in. Now, what you're going to do is, you just get a bowl that I forgot to take out earlier, and I'll straighten this out. You're going to take a bowl, and I like to put a piece of paper towel in the bottom. So just take a piece of paper towel. After you've drained the water out of your seeds, just turn the jar upside down on an angle like this, so that the rest of the water will drain out, and it's a clear jar so that the sun can get through. Now you're going to let that sit on the counter out of the direct sunlight. On a cloudy day like today, you can leave it on the counter. If you know it's going to be sunny, just move it off to the side. It needs bright light, but not direct sunlight. So this is going to sit for 5 to 6 days it takes. However, you are going to rinse your seeds 3 to 4 times a day. So again, just like we did, you're going to excuse me. So every 3 to 4 hours ish, 2 to 3 times a day. Don't worry if you miss one. You're going to again run water through the screen, give it a little swirl, empty the excess water, and then let the jar sit. And each day you're going to see a big difference in the seeds, and there's going to be more greenery sprouting. So I have an example for you here. These are seeds that have already been sprouted, and you can see how they're going to get green and long and yummy. So once they grow like this, then you're going to rinse them in a colander, so like something you rinse your spaghetti in, to rinse the seed caps off. So the seed caps are all these little brown pieces. However, you can eat those as well, no harm. You're going to pop them into a colander like this, and again you're going to rinse them. So in some nice cool water, give them a rinse. And this is after they're all done your 5 to 6 days and they're ready to be put in the fridge. So you're going to give them a good rinse, let it drain off the excess water. And then you're going to put them into a container that you can seal. And then I'd say every 3 to 4 days, give them another rinse. It helps freshen them up. And you can eat them just like that. So you can eat them right out of the dish, or you can put them on sandwiches, you can put them in salads. I've heard some people put them on pizza, anything where you feel you like a crunch or some extra fiber and energy. So that's our demonstration on growing sprouts. Very easy and simple to do at home with all your home products. Again, if you'd like to get some seeds and where you can purchase seeds, private message me at Blazika's Greenhouses, or on Facebook through my personal Facebook page, and we'll get you hooked up with some seeds so you can get sprouting. Have yourselves a great day.